China, to Yancheng, China, and why?
Before Yancheng, I was in Guangzhou.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was also working as a professional musician, but then I came back to Ukraine. It was 5 years ago,
Okay.
and that's when my life changed because I decided to make a huge loan from the bank to buy my own apartment.
Okay.
So, but you know the salaries in Ukraine are not so high.
Right.
I couldn't just be able to return this money and close the credit as well. So I decided to go to China, make
Okay.
some money,
Okay.
and to finish like this, finish paying my credit.
Okay. Okay. So, how long did you live in Guangzhou?
7 months.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, the salary in China that you get, the salary you get in
So
China is
much
better
higher.
than Ukraine.
Much
Oh,
higher,
interesting.
yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. I don't know very much about the Ukraine economy. Okay. Okay. So, what have you been doing here? You said you're a musician. So, what have you been doing here? Can you be a little more explicit about where you work, and what your job is like, and also outside your job, what you do?
Actually, I'm a professional musician, songwriter and singer, guitar player.
Okay.
I work in local bar, Harrison Bar. So,
Okay.
we are the cover band. We play the other songs, not our own.
Not the ones that you compose.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that you write. Okay.
Entertaining, making our visitor happy. So
Okay.
that's why. That's how I earn money.
Okay. Okay. And I'm sorry. When did you say you came to Yancheng?
3 years ago.
3 years ago. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. And so, what do you intend to do here from now on, and how long do you plan to stay here in Yancheng?
So actually, I want to say that mark one thing. Subscribe that I supposed to come back to Ukraine this year in May.
Oh, really? Okay.
But because of war starting,
Right.
24th of February, it was like even not war, it was a terroristic attack on the
Right.
country from Russian Federation, from this criminal state. I cannot come back right now because the borders
see.
are closed,
Oh,
and it's
I
very
see.
hard for me to. It's kind of difficult for me to come back, and
Okay.
it's not safety now.
It's absolutely.
So I used to stay here. I don't know how long, maybe 1 year or more.
I see. Okay. Hopefully the war will
Yeah.
end soon, and you'll be able to return soon. So, so is there any problem with you staying here in China? Does the Chinese immigration?
No, there's no problem. Our boss is so warm feeling to us. He's so good and very professional. Our boss, one of the most the Chinese people that do and knows what to do, and he do it well.
Okay.
So we don't have any problem with visa, with immigration. So he does everything professional and good, and we're earning good money here.
Okay. So is your boss the owner of Harrison Bar?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Okay. So you already told me a little bit about the next question I'm going to ask, but I'll ask it again.
Before coming to China.
Yeah. What did you? So tell me about your life before coming to China.
As I told before, I'm a professional musician. I worked before I also lived in Kiev for 5 years, for even 7 years, 7 years. And I worked with local stars, Ukrainian stars, as a professional session musician. I also songwriter. I have my own 3 projects. It's rock music, pop music, and even rap project. But because of that, such life has been changed. I travel to China. I don't have just much time to produce my own projects. But anyway, I will come back to Ukraine and just will produce my own music.
Okay.
Hopefully, it will be successful.
Okay. Maybe this is a strange question, but I know that your president, Mr. Zelensky, was an entertainer before he became a politician. Did you ever have any contact with him?
Yes, I have.
Oh, really?
I know him personally. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I even have some photos I can show you later. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Wow. Okay. How? So when did you first meet him?
He got his own show, and we were inviting with local star, the girl singer, and after our performing, we come to the outer stage when the curtain is closed.
Right.
And we just spoke to each other, we were just making some photos. He's a very, very good professional guy that he knows what to do, and he's highly professional top manager.
Okay. I think he's a highly professional
Yeah.
president as
Yeah.
well. Okay. Okay.
He's doing his job well.
Very, very interesting. Okay. So what do you plan to do with your life in the future from now on in Yancheng? Or you already told me a little bit about that. You want to go back to Ukraine.
Yeah, I want to go back to Ukraine. Maybe I want to be I want to be useful for my country because my country now is in war and it's bleeding now, unfortunately. But anyway, all wars, let's look into the history back. All wars are finished. Anyway, one time later or earlier. So I hope that once the war will finished and we will win. That's why I'm absolutely sure about this. I want to be useful for my country. Maybe I will not be a musician again. Maybe I will go to be a volunteer or go to army. I don't know.
What did you say?
A volunteer. It's the people that help to for the army for the.
Okay. So affiliated with the army.
Yeah.
All right.
Or maybe making some kind of business dealing with China also because Ukrainian will need the reconstruction after this because all roads, infrastructure, cities are destroyed.
Yeah.
So maybe I will do some business for exporting some goods to Ukraine just for recovering reconstruction.
Okay. So my next question was going to be, what do you plan to do with your life for the next 10 years? But I think you pretty much answered that unless you want to say something else.
Yeah, 10 years. Maybe well, as I told you, I'm gonna get back to Ukraine, but I'm not planning just staying for the whole time. I wanna travel too. I also I plan to be a family guy.
Plan to get married?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe a father.
Okay.
The next
We'll
10
see,
years,
right?
yeah, because my age is like telling me that it's time.
Okay, I understand.
Well, that's
okay.
But music will be in my life, my whole entire life.
Okay.
Until the end, I'm sure.
Okay. So even if you don't work professionally in music, if it's not your main job, you still will play music, compose music. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Great. And so, what do you think about Yancheng, and what do you think about China?
Oh, China. I don't know how to say it shortly because it's magical, annoying, unbelievable, and